Welcome to POW Talk with Bishop Womack-El, better known as POW, your professor of wellness. A world-class naturopathic holistic scientist and herbalist who's been improving people's lives for over 40 years through God's divine word. POW will share life-changing principles for your health and wealth, covering a cornucopia of subjects on holistic living that will refresh, encourage, and guide you towards a higher zone of living. It's time for you to be, do, and have all that the Creator originally intended for you. So let's get up, over the top with your most trusted name in holistic living. Life coach, speaker, and author, the prophet of wellness, Bishop Womack-El.
Well, blessings, and more blessings. This is your POW, your prophet of wellness, Bishop Womack-El. And on our last episode, we were actually talking about the medication of meditation. But I want to take it just a little bit further and just get you to understand something about breath. And I want to call this particular subject today, just breathe. And just notice your breathing. Just breathe. Now, you might say, wow, I'm looking for some serious techniques and some serious procedures and keys here in this medication of meditation. Well, when you understand that breath is life, and it's the very essence, the heart, the soul of who we are, and it's our constant companion. Breath is our constant companion. As long as you're walking on this planet called Earth, there's a companion that's you're taking with you when you go to sleep, when you eat, when you shower, when you bath, when you are sitting on the toilet, washing the dishes, when you're jogging or just sitting and praying. This is something that's going to always be with you, and it's our constant companion throughout our lifetime, and that is breath. Breath is life. And when we are born into this world, the first thing we do is inhale. Because that signifies the beginning of it all. And a lot of times we take our breath completely for granted until we're trying to grasp at our breath, or we're having a challenge breathing, or we're into some type of anticipation or great expectation or fear or devastation, and then we begin to notice our breath. But otherwise, we don't notice our breath at all, and not realizing that it is at the heart of our soul. It is at the heart of our essence. It's our very essence. Breathing, my friend, is our constant companion. And when we're born again into this world, that's something that just comes to us intensely. And when we get ready to leave this planet, it intensely intensifies by leaving. Now, and even those that are around us, when we get ready to expire, they notice that. But while we're alive, we don't notice it at all. We don't pay attention unless there's something devastating, or we're in fear or running from something, that we pay attention to the breath to catch our breath. Yet despite the breath being the source of life, most of the time we don't give a second thought to how we breathe, and we don't even pay attention about the impact that this has on the way we live. All movement for life is contained within the breath. I want you to think about that. All movement. If you move faster, you're breathing faster. You move slow, you breathe slow. But yet you need to recognize this is life. Breath is life. All movement for your life is contained within the breath. It's the original template and inspiration for every movement. I want y'all to get this and reflect upon this and even start noticing your breathing now. I'm talking fast. I'm talking right now quick because I have so many downloads that's coming into me right now. So my breathing is picking up because my breathing and your breathing is the original blueprint. It's the original blueprint. Now, we often refer to this as diaphragmatic breathing. It's the breath that at its natural best, full, deep, generous, spacious, within each breath, there's an opportunity to open. There's an opportunity to expand. There's an opportunity to grow. And with each breath, we have the potential to release, let go, yield. I'm thinking about my first child. You know, when you get that first child, that first baby, you get so excited and you're watching them. And I used to put my finger in his nose, and because he would be laying there in the crib so still. And I wanted to check because he looked so peaceful. I wanted to make sure he was still breathing, he's still alive. You know, sleeping babies, they set up the finest example on how to breathe. They're just relaxed. They're soft, relaxed bellies, just gently. If you look at them, there's like a rhythm that's rising and falling and rising and falling and rising and falling with each in and out breath, respectively. So there's one way of breathing that is shameful and constricted. Then there's another way, which is the breath of love that takes you all the way to infinity. When you look at babies, they do this so naturally. No effort. This is perhaps one of the most valuable lessons we can learn, to let the breath flow naturally, effortlessly, freely. This time, I just want you to recognize when you're in peace, you breathe naturally. When you're upset, you breathe very spaciously. It's agitated. When a baby awakens, they start moving their breathing pattern. When they start to awaken, it alters because they're adapting to the new endeavors or the new awakening when they wake. But when they sleep, they're in peace. Their breathing usually, it quickens and it sharpens a little as their concentration, when they awaken, as their concentration heightens, they see daddy, they see mommy, they see the stuffed animals, they see the colors in the rooms, right? Their body becomes more active and alert. And as they tire, their breathing begins to slow down, helping them to relax and prepare them for rest and sleep, returning the breath to its fullest depths and the ease, which is the original blueprint. Now, all I want you to do is just breathe. Except this time, you might say, well, what's different? I've been breathing. Yeah, but you haven't been recognizing it. I want you to start recognizing the patterns of your breath. I want you to start recognizing in the morning, how are you breathing? I want you to start recognizing at noon, how are you breathing? I want you to be aware at evening, how is your breathing? How is your breathing different? How is your breathing? How's your patterns of breathing? I want you to be honest with yourself. Am I breathing naturally, or is there a thought that's assisting my breathing? Is there an energy that is carrying my breathing? Is there fear that's encapsulating my breathing? Is there faith that is protecting my breathing? I want you to think about this natural responsiveness of breathing, the pace, the rhythm, the volume, the depths. Do I feel relaxed in my breathing? Am I frustrated in my breathing? So what am I saying, really? Because this is all a part of the meditation I'm going to be teaching you, but I need you to start coming into the awareness of your own and just breathe. Except this time, you're adding recognition, consciousness, and awareness, because you will begin to understand that breath is the bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body to your thoughts. Your breath on this go round, because of your recognition, your awareness, and your consciousness, is going to be a barometer to our internal state of being, the mirrors of the mind. What we feel, the breath registers. What we feel, the breath responds. Just breathe. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to POW Talk. If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to learn more about the benefits of holistic health to reach a higher zone of living, go to our website, www.BsW&x.com, and be sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on new episodes. Until next time, remember, there's only one place to go. Up, 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 and over the top.